Sorry guys, I know I'm late. I know these Friday afternoon meetings can be a pain. Well guys, I brought y'all in here so we can brainstorm our new assignment. Jerry said he basically needs us to come up with a list of ideas or characteristics that would make an individual stand out as a possible terrorist threat.
No, you mean like if somebody touches their face because they're nervous?
Bill, that's excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. Facial touching. Facial touching.
How about fidgeting?
Two, now we're rolling.
Okay, this might sound a little funny, but okay, in cartoons, you know when a character's nervous, he gets that lump in his throat, does the gulp thing, and it bounces up and down? Is that...
Dang! That's got multiple levels of depth. Jumping Adam's apple.
Wait, you're gonna write that down? He just said it was from a cartoon.
We're not here really to shoot anything down. We're just here to come up with ideas. Just anything's okay.
So everything's going on the list then? I think it's gonna piss off the TSA agents and the general public when everybody inevitably raises red flags.
Well, first, Bill, let's watch our language. Second, we're just here to come up with ideas. I'm sure they're going to edit this list before they put it out.
Okay, so let's say we've got a guy fidgeting with his mustache and, you know, moving his hands around like he just tied a damsel to the train tracks. Is that person a possible terrorist threat?
I think you're a terrorist threat for asking so many questions.
Asking too many questions. Write
What
it
about
down.
fez hats? Don't some Muslims wear fez hats?
No, man, I think that's a Shriner. They're like circus philanthropists.
Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen Muslims wear fez hats too. I'm going to go ahead and write that down.
Got to be kidding me right now.
Bad attitudes,
Write it down.
those are everywhere.
Yeah, irritated at screening process? Sure, yeah.
So, what if we see somebody with a bulky jacket that's all misshapen from the dynamite that they've got strapped?
Oh, that's good.
Alright, what about 1,000-yard stare, like how Rambo zones out right before he wastes everybody?
Rambo.
Cold, penetrating stare. Write it down.
What about if they're not white?
Seriously?
Stereotypes for a reason.
I'm going to go ahead and write it down.
No, don't write that down.
How about long shaggy beards?
But what if, like, the day of the flight, they shave their beard in order to conceal themselves and carry out their terrorist plot?
Good! Beards! And pale skin from freshly shaven beards!
Hey, what about folks who go to the airport and they're dressed alike, you know what I'm saying? They don't have the same flight, just exactly head to toe.
Why does that make somebody a terrorist threat?
It's just weird. It's not a boy band.
Okay, say somebody's in line and they're freaking out like that kid off in Final Destination where he sees a plane crash, you know?
So him trying to prevent his own death makes him a threat?
Bill, if I saw somebody in line in front of me at the airport saying they knew the plane was going to crash, I'd think they were terrorists. Write it down.
Of course you
What about excessive sarcasm?
Write it down.
What
Write
if
it
they're
down.
really early or really late to their flight?
Write it down.
What if they're right on time?
Writing all three
How
down.
about changes in voice pitch?
Oh, his pitch changes.
They might have almanacs.
Oh my. So what? Are we trying to catch terrorists or Biff from Back to the Future? Sir, I think we're getting way off base.
Hold on, Bill. I think that's a good suggestion. What if it's a secret agent who's been frozen in time and he's unfrozen and needs the almanac to catch up on stuff, like the Winter Soldier from the Captain America
Check
movie.
it out. What if they're using hand signals to talk to each other?
Passengers using secret communication to each other.
But what if it's sign language?
Terrorists can't learn sign language, dummy.
Well, they most certainly can.
We could teach our TSA agents sign language.
Is there funding for that?
Well, they'll have funding for that. When they fire everybody in this room.
You wrote down bad attitude, right?
I'll write it down again.
So what if you got a guy that's got the shoulder pads with the spikes and then the mohawk, like a roving barbarian in a post-apocalyptic wasteland?
That is sweet. What if they've just got? What if they're just like in a business suit and have sunglasses like their secret agent?
Hey, shut up. Those are awful ideas. All these things are awful ideas. Half the stuff's illegal, guys.
Okay, what about Muslims then?